Hello everybody, and welcome back to Oakbridge. I forgot to tell you where we were. I've got a bit of a problem with this. Oh, has that got it? No. Yes, that's got it. Look, they've took that down. The caravan's gone. Everything's cleared. So much room for activities. We're into May, so it did take them the month to get it done, but you know, we weren't in too much of a rush for it anyway. What's been going on since you were last here? Well, it was April, so I was watching a football match, which meant I decided to start doing some contracts, some fertilising contracts that were rather big. And I'd ran out of... Don't we have no straw yet for them, have we? That's going to be a bit of an issue. No manure? Slurry, even? I suppose there's not many of them, is there? They've got food still. Oh, there's a little bit of... That must be a really deep pit. That must hold a lot. That's why it's not showing anything yet. But we've got a bit there. Let's just pull this a bit so that drops in. That's better. Yeah, I took on some contracts and then overbought on the fertiliser, not on purpose, just purely accidental. I'm going to put a trailer here today. Weather's looking perfect this morning. A bit of rain last night, it rained for ages last night, possibly even hail. It was too dark. This in here. I do need a bit of a tidy up now. We've got a bit of space made, and I don't want to knock that over again. But we're going to need this for today's work, I think. In fact, maybe... No, we'll need this because it's pulling a trailer, so it's going to need a bit of oomph in it. So I've done a couple of deadwood contracts to get some wood into the production. And the fertilising jobs, which we still have some monies to collect on, so let's do that before I forget. Oh, sales. That's too big to fit through anything on this map, isn't it? Money, 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 money. 11,000, 25,000, 24,000. Look at that. Plenty of cash. Now, today we're going to give this a test out. A bit more mow. It's that time of year. It's mowing time of year. Connect that. Let's move this out of the way. Put that straight up there. Actually, it's going to need some fuel as well. Should check all the chickens. We're in a new month. Oh, something to sell. We've got the money to put that store in now. Yes, they're gonna need some food. The builders are gonna come in and start doing a workshop for us, so that'll be quite handy. That brush didn't seem to want to do that last time, did it? Oh, they're very low. I should probably feed everything first then, shouldn't we? Get those morning jobs done. Oh, that's got a bit of it out of the way. Yes! The brush works. Could probably get rid of that pit as well. Put my sweeper up there. Let's definitely get these kiddies. Add that to the shopping list then. We'll give them all of that accidentally, because there's more of them. I don't know if there's any other ways of getting feed into something that will fit under there, because the big bag doesn't really work, does it? Anyway, we need to be focused on testing these out. So that's going to cut the grass, put it into there. Unfold. Then do we put it down? Lower the header. Oh yeah. Okay, 6 miles an hour. It's not the quickest. But this is, I mean, what was the last episode was the twin cutter, twin mower. Oh, the twin cutter was pretty quick, wasn't it? 5 grand. This is decent though. The fact that it's collecting it for us saves us the job of windrowing it and collecting it. For what we've got at the minute. Is this only taking off a field? Because it's a forage harvester. Yes. I believe it is. That creates somewhat of a problem. We can just about make out. I'm going to try and stay in. Those bounds definitely not taken out, but if we go out onto the field, it will take field grass, not so it'll only do field grass, not meadow grass. I think I might have heard that before. So that's a bit of a minus for us. Although there's other implements we can get for this. There's a standalone that runs on its own forage harvester. I wonder if it would connect to our other trailer, so I could switch. Try and stay just in the confines of our field. Let's just have a quick look at what implements come with this. That's a pickup. So that's what we've leased. No, it's not. That's what we've leased, a smaller one. You can get a bigger one, and you can get that. Wondering whether it's worth giving that a try. An all-in-one. You do your corn, and that will just pick up swaths. If that'll pick up any swath, because we've got the rest of it, there's no reason to say I couldn't bring out, mow the headland and test out the swather, seeing as we've got it at least, that was probably worth the shout. I'm thinking I'm going to end up getting that mower blade now though. That just makes sense to me. Yeah. In all fairness, it's not doing bad as it's doing. It's doing the job. What time is it? Nearly 8 o'clock, so we started about 7:30. Should I? Let's just lift it a minute. Reversing's not. Emptying this out is going to be a bit of a pain. Although actually it's not. It's me as opposed to the vehicles. Just doing something I'm not used to doing. Articulated trailer. Reversing. Where's our other trailer? That's got space in it. We can actually put a worker on this as well though. I think it'd take them quite a while though, because they'd be doing it up and downs. If we had the one that driven itself, we could have a bigger header. So we'll let this get full, and then we'll have a quick look and see if it will fit to the other trailer. If it will, we could double trailer up maybe. In fact, could that one? No, it's fit that trailer, I don't think, but it is worth a go. We'll give it a shot. Let's come back down the way we are. That'll do. I'll tidy that up later. It's not the 4 meters that we were doing. What is it? It's about 2 meters. About half the size of what we were cutting before, and a lot slower. I'm just trying to remember how much we got off here. I think it was about 30 something thousand litres, all the way back on the early days. Drop that off. Let's switch this over, see if it will link up. I don't think it will. I've got a feeling that's the... Oh, let's try and empty into it though. Oh, hello. Oh. We're going to have to do that, aren't we? So the other one should as well then. So let's empty that into the pit with this, and I'll have to fill that up. I'll come... I sort of want to try that. It's going to run at 12 mile an hour. Should I lease that as well? Well, I guess I could do. I'll tell you what I could do. I can empty this out and then dolly them both up, can't I? Have them both running at the same time. And then maybe on the other field we could bring out the other one. What? Oh. That was a panic attack. Don't leak. Don't you dare leak. I spent too long putting this together. I'll connect these up, go through. I might get the other one to do the other field with, but then I'm also thinking of picking up the... We could also go with the... We could put the row on, couldn't we? Has that got it? Oh yes. Pop you there for a minute, because you're going to have to go and get some fuel. This is not going to be pretty. Go on. Oh, you just turned at the last. That's it, that's it. Why? Alright. That's alright, that's alright. I can work with that. Because if that one fits, then in theory... Drop that one. That might... They've got the same attachers, so... Nothing to say that this won't. Ugh. Ooh, I thought I got it. Don't go away, don't go away. Well, that one won't. Curious. I'm just going to carry on. I'll come back to you once I've had a little think through something. I'm not sure what I'm thinking through, but I'm going to give it a think through. I'm getting there. What time is it? 10 o'clock now, so 2.5 hours for this field. It's not the quickest at 6 miles an hour, and it's not the widest at about 2 meters. However, if I mowed this, which probably would have been half an hour, including the headlands, I'd then have had to windrow it and then collect it up. And I don't think we've got forage pickups vintage style yet. Maybe. I've got a feeling there might be one of the Alpine ones. It was manufactured pre-2000, I think, but I'm not sure. So it is probably quicker in the long run. Am I going to buy it? I'm not sure at this junction. What I am thinking is, see, we're okay for money. Let's lease the other one that's in the pack, the self-propelled. See how that goes on our other grass field. Plus we've already got the trailer anyway, at least. We may as well give it a go, haven't we? I'm just thinking actually we might have enough money to buy another field. Although 20 grand of this is written off for building work, really. Might not be the greatest idea. And a bit of damage from hailstones as well. Right. Let's drop this. Fold it up. Drop that. No. Drop that. Drop that. No. Closer into it and see what I'm doing. Drop that. Definitely should have folded it up. Let's pop this into the pit. I don't think we've made that much material. Let's go to that back corner, don't we? Ooh, what's on there? No! Oh, I'm gonna need to bring the spade over. Why? Cabbage and lettuce grown though. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Hello. What's going on with it? Empty. Oh, you get. It's not going to do it. We've got a bug. We've got a bug. Well, I'll go over to the store. I'm gonna have to get the garage to put a higher bank on that. Get all the equipment over. And yeah, see you on the other field. I think I've got a barrel of, well, what's left in a barrel of fuel at the store anyway to top this up. To the store! Right, the forage harvester has been secured for, with the header, about £1,000, so it's alright, isn't it? Let's go. We'll go through the hamlet. We'll go around. Might need to open that gate to give us easier access once we've got some trailers full. But just I've had a bit of hail on there as well. I've put a bit of hedgerow in there just to keep the goats in line. That's a Oak Ridge Farm mod in the map. That should be a standard thing in game to put hedgerows in. Now this is pretty cool. Yeah, shut your door. Listen to it. Just listen to it. Shut your door. Sounds brilliant. Right, pipe out. Lower header. Turn her on. Away we go. Yes, you see, once again, forage harvesters, it does appear only do specific fields, not your outsides. No headland fun. So that's a bit of a drawback, let's be honest. 6 miles an hour again, but it's like a, what's that, maybe a 3.2 metre header. So it is a much bigger header. Just think, I mean, this is an all crop as well. This cuts most crops. We could keep going over. Let's see the ground texture change to start with. So we could do sort of corn harvest, corn silage. I mean, to be fair, it's all crop, so we could do anything. We've had a bit of damage down there, haven't we? So 15 grand plus the header. Say 20 grand you've got a forage harvester and we could do a hell of a lot of foraging. I know that's not the correct term. We could be providing silage to the masses of Oakbridge and the surrounding villages. I'm thinking I am a bit more tempted with this actually. Thing is, we can put a pickup header on it as well, I think. Can this take all of the headers? I would have thought so. So you can still take straw and things up for cow bedding. Let's double check it. Yeah, and there's a trailer. Yes. Quite intrigued by that. Let me take this. Get this filled. And bring you the trailer down. No, I thought that would have done that. I was planning to just drop it there. There we go. No, that's the wrong bit. That bit. I'm quite tempted. Because that's cutting this field nice and quick. It's just a shame we're not getting a headland, but that's not to say that we couldn't. Go round with something just to neaten up. Leave them for the moment and then do the drop off and the pair of them at the same time. No. Underway. Right. I'll carry on. should turn pretty well, to be fair. I do quite like this actually. It is 6 mile an hour, but harvesters run at 6 mile an hour. It's just this is taking up a lot more. Getting a decent yield off this as well. I could probably do the outside with the little mower. Let me come back to you. I might give the pickup a test as well. Right, I thought we may as well do the testing as thorough as we could do. So I took the headland out of both fields as much as possible. And we'll give the pickup header test as well, because why not? I'm going to leave I'm not going to be our usual level of over the top picking up of it. I'll just do this. The worker, I'll send somebody to the store in the harvester to pick up the header to save time, because this is starting to look like it's going to become a long video, and I've left a bit of grass on the go. I'll put some bees over along that line. No, don't want some grass and stuff to play about with, won't they? Pop this back in. Oof. Right. I'm confident this will work. The door opens. It's pretty warm today. Let's have a bit of a tidy up round here, won't we? I might put a few bits in just to give it a little bit more immersion. Some decorative accoutrements. That's the one that's got a bit of space in it still. So I was thinking we could just get a baler instead, but we can't. We can't what's the word? We can't wrap. There's no vintage wrapper, is there? Oh yes. It's not the biggest of pickups. missing bits. So this is going to probably take me quite a while. Is it easier to see from this angle? That is a tiny pickup, but it is doing the job. If you let's just shut that for a minute. Orkan, I'm stuck. Let's just go out, turn around. We'll just go back the way we came then. Right, we're going to run out of time and I want to get some figures as to... Oh, hold on. Is that bang in the centre or slightly to that side, isn't it? Okay, well, I'll come back to you, give you some final figures at the end, I suppose, and continue this mini review. Done. Whereas there are a couple of bits that I've missed, but I'm not going back for them. We've nearly cleared the tank out on that. It needs fuel. Might not get it back to the store in time. The pickup for this is small, let's be honest. There are probably quicker ways that we've already done that I would be more tempted to do. However, that being said, it's done the job pretty well, and it's not a bad price, so I would consider buying it and using it. You know, if potentially we'd need a baler for hay anyway, and we'd use that for straw if that was the case. But on the whole, it took us a whole day. Don't know if I'm going to blanket this, or I guess we could do and then move it over, couldn't we? Or leave it for a bit and then blanket it at the end of the season when it's more full. We have a quick look at what's in it. I'd definitely pay them more money for the standalone than this one, if one comes up. That was on a bit of a paid lease, so that is 65,000 litres and a fair few bits around here. Interesting. But on that note, this is churning out today. It's a long episode. We only had that to start with. It is a long episode. We're well over time. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button. If you've not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you've got any comments, suggestions, or any mods you want to see that are vintage, feel free to pop them in the comment section below. until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now. Definitely time for a cup of tea.